Today, we are going to be reacting to bad life hacks and seeing if any of them are good. I posted a video about this life hack. I was told that this actually isn't bad for you. I don't agree. Let's watch. Ready? So what they're doing is they're using themselves as jumper cables. I don't think that's a good idea. I was told though that this wouldn't harm you. I do not like. No, I do not like. Here's another life hack. Let's see what this life hack is. I literally have no idea what life hack this is. Let's see what happens. Opening a bag on the train. Oh, sure. Just use your teeth. Just use your teeth, y'all. There is a really good way to untie a very tight to-go plastic bag like this. Wrap it up tighter and push it in. I think I might have actually... I posted a life hack about that not too long ago. Okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. We're putting the toothpaste in a bottle. We're getting it all out there. We're putting more toothpaste in there. Lots of toothpaste. Listerine, supercharging. And then dispensing it. I don't know about that. This seems like something that I would see on the internet and think, huh, that's interesting. And then try it and then hate it. I confuse it for hand wash too. I would absolutely be like, why do my hands smell so minty and why is it so coarse? Oh my gosh. Mind blown. Oh my gosh. The same amount of water fits into this jar. Look at this. No, it's not. Boom, baby. You know what this person does? This person does what we do here on sidneyraz, and we don't get got here on sidneyraz. There's been a lot of speculation recently that the amount of liquid in a small soda from fast food chains is the same amount of liquid in a large soda. And that is not true. It's a magic trick and it's a deceptive act, and this proves it. So this is a way to clean your teeth. Beauty hacks. Shine with a strawberry. Rinse it out. I think it just makes your teeth more wet. I don't think it shines them. I think it just makes them wetter. It's a little bit coarse. I guess you could do it. It makes sense, like, to do it with the coarse, like, seeds, maybe. But I don't know if I agree with that. I'm gonna say nah. Don't do this. What in God's name is this person doing? This isn't a thing. Get a weed whacker. Get a hedge trimmer. Use a ladder safely. Who on Father's Day was like, hey, you know what all I want, kids? I just want to be the coolest dad on the block and prove that I can trim my hedges from the top with the crane that I rented from a hardware store and the lawnmower that I bought 15 years ago when I thought your mother was leaving me. I want to trim my hedges from the top. Please, someone find a crane operator. If you hired a crane instead of a hedge trimmer and put a riding lawnmower on the crane to trim the top of your hedges, you might be a moron. This one I actually do like because it's a reference to nerddom, right? It's a reference to Batman. It's a reference to Spider-Man. It's a reference to the silver age of comic books, y'all. Pow, zap, boom. Also, you kind of prove to the insurance company that it is a big old dent. Oh my gosh. If you get into a lot of accidents, you could just save the pow, and then you could just say pow, and in every single incident report, the insurance people would be like, LOL, that's funny. Thank you for making my day easier because we have a hard job. That's right. Respect the people that do insurance claims. Hot labor summer. DIY air conditioner. This is bad for so many reasons. Where's it plugged in? Is it plugged into the lighter? Now I can approve of this. This is pretty cool. Is it safe? No. Is it cool? Yes. As a biking human, as a cycling person, I can see the dopeness of this, and I would love it on a group ride in the middle of the night. But like practically, not so much. I'd be like, hey, what's your special attack, bro? Oh, are you gonna throw a shell at me, Mario? The thing is, if you're gonna theme a part of the bike like this, you want to theme the rest of the bike like this. So we're going Nintendo. Okay, give me some Mario colors. Give me some Zelda colors. Give me some Smash Bros colors. Give me some Sonic colors to really just like piss that one person off. That's like, that's not Nintendo. I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm trying to respect the legacy of a now like gone gaming system that I loved as a kid. And I want to go fast because I'm on a bike. Now, if you watched my other life hack videos, which you should, this is actually kind of toxic. One, you are not supposed to remove the air freshener all the way. You're supposed to remove it as needed, not all at once. Number two, if you do remove it all at once, it's gonna smell real strong. And that's why most people don't like air fresheners. And unless there's like a really, really intense smell that you're trying to get rid of, I wouldn't do this. Next, wipers are expensive, so use an oven mitt. Number one reason that's a bad life hack. It's gonna get wet. It's gonna get sloppy. It's not gonna work. Now, if you're in Arizona, Phoenix, this would be a great idea. You know why? Because it gets really hot there. When a kid grows out of their toys, throw them away. Don't throw them away. They could be repurposed into other things like Hellspawn. Make eggs delicious. This is actually a great life hack. This is a great life hack. For any of you wondering, hey, how do I make eggs the most delicious type of thing? Make them into a cake. Makeshift whisk. You want to know how my dyslexia just worked? I thought it was make, comma, shift whisk. Not, if there was an A in front of the make, I would understand what this was, but this is a makeshift whisk. Here's the thing about life hacks. Sometimes they're not life hacks. Now, if you don't have a whisker, if you don't have a hand mixer, this is perfect, right? But it looks like that's a whisk already. It just looks like this is a makeshift hand mixer. Don't get got, everyone. I don't really know. What is this? Oh, that's oil. I thought it was a bunch of Russian vodka. Lots of vodka. That's why this guy doesn't have a hand mixer. Printed headlight. Yeah, can't afford a headlight. Bet you can afford some paper. Now this one, here's the thing. It lends itself to some grody gross mildew. You can do this, but if you walk into an Airbnb and you see this, walk out, go to a hotel. If you can smell gas, don't bother calling the gas company to come and check. Just light a match instead. Bad. 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 Don't do that. Bad. All of these are pretty bad life hacks. Oh boy. Okay. This looks like a Samsung device. So this actually would work if the phone is on fire, but it would not work for most of your other screens. So I wouldn't recommend it. Life hack. R is for racing. Yeah, that's what it means. Also, for all the Americans in the room, this is called a manual H transmission. We don't use them anymore that much. They're out of style. Lots of fun. I learned how to drive one last year, and it was pretty great. But R actually means reverse. It doesn't mean racing. So if you see this and you're like, oh my God, R means racing. I saw it on sidneyraz's live stream, Life Hack, reacting to life hacks, and he said that R means racing. It doesn't. It means reverse. Your car will go into reverse. Don't get got. Don't get got here on Sydney Raz. Avoid parking tickets. This actually is really smart. You avoid parking tickets and you avoid your car's windshield wipers from freezing. So yeah, you can't get a parking ticket if there's nowhere to put it. What are they going to put it under the hood? Burns up. Anywhere's a parking spot if you just turn these on. You could go to a movie, double park, put the blinkers on, accidentally your car's there for 2 hours, and then you walk up, you're like, oh my god, thank god my car's okay. Streamline your morning. This is actually smart. I approve of this. Would I do it? No. Would I understand it? Yes. This would be a fun April Fool's Day prank. If you were like a mean older brother or older sister, or actually, it seems like a younger sibling thing. To be like, hey, I love you, older brother and older sister. I'm going to make you a sandwich for lunch today. Hope you like it. And then they'll be like, oh my God, that's so nice. Like, Mom, look at me. I'm a very nice younger sibling and I'm making lunch for my older sibling. That's so nice. Dad, look at me. And then they get to school and hopefully you're in the lunchroom too. And you have lunch at the same time. And you look over in the lunchroom and you see them look at you, say, hey, little brother, little sister, thank you so much for making this. I'm really going to enjoy this sandwich. And then you watch them ingest it as the younger sibling. Oh, talk about satisfying. Ooh. Up your running game by swapping your treadmill belt for large sandpaper. This will not only help your grip, but it will hurt. But if you run barefoot, it'll also remove pesky calluses. You shouldn't do this. And this seems like one of those Ultimate Olympics things that you would see on Mr. Beast's channel. Let's see this. Multifunctional charger. Making a panini with some chargers? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Look at that. You toasting a croissant? This is something that my buddies would be like, dudes, guess what I figured out today? I was hungry. My sandwich was cold. I bought it from the local library, Starbucks or wherever. I needed to heat it up. A buddy of mine was like, dang, this charger is really hot. Like, what do I do? And then I thought to myself, I also have a very hot charger. These are all life hacks that you shouldn't do, okay? Use your phone while cooking rice. Have you made a mistake while cooking and used too much water? Oh, that's hilarious. You can do this with older phones that you're not using anymore, but don't use it with your new phone. Whatever the fuck this is, scrolling right past. Waterproof your phone by simply wrapping it in a plastic wrap. This is very smart. You can do this. People do this with Ziploc bags all the time, okay? So, like, this is what you should do. Just do this instead. Actually, don't do this because it's not watertight, obviously. We're reacting to bad life hacks today. We're not reacting to things that could also be a different life hack. Cook pasta easily. This is a way to get electrocuted. Wash your motherboard. That's not how you wash your motherboard. If you want to destroy your motherboard, sure. And I know about destroying a motherboard because I almost had to buy a new one. This even has the CPU in it. Oh no. No. Bad. I feel awkward even looking at this. Every single week, we're learning. 10 a.m. live stream here on YouTube. YouTube.com/sidneyraz. Please consider subscribing. After 14 years of getting this channel up and running, it's happening, y'all. We're live every single week. We upload every single day. It's a lot, y'all.